Okay, so this is the only place on the property where I have found new mole activity. This is kind of a mound here inside the inside this treed area. It's kind of a little bit higher. So there was a mole here, and he survived because he was up a little higher. And now he started making new trails, new tunnels, and we're gonna set some traps in these tunnels and see if we can catch him. So let's see if we can find one. So between this mound and that mound, I dug down, I found a void, didn't really dig down, just stuck a poker down in there and felt a void, and then dug it out so I could show you. The tunnel goes that way and that way at the back of this hole. Kind of dug it out from the side, so it kind of comes across this way back here. And so what I'm going to do is set up this trap in there and then cover it up, and next time he goes in there, he'll hit the trigger and ouch. So here's the trap. This is the GopherHawk, that's what we took before. Now to set it, there's a basket in the bottom, and push this up, and you see that little trigger dangling. He hits that trigger, that basket pops up with this spring, and I'll know that he's in there. So we're gonna set this real carefully. I'm gonna have to do it from the side because I didn't dig straight down, so I'm gonna put it in here like this. And then cover it up. I kind of pack it because moles don't like light, and if he sees any light coming through a hole, he's going to avoid that area. So we'll see if he comes back in there on that one. And what I think I'm going to do is probably maybe over here find another one and set a separate trap right there. Okay, so let's take a look at that in a second. Okay, so over here between this mound and that mound, there's going to be a trail or a tunnel going across. So I'm going to find that tunnel by just poking and see if I can find a void. See if this just kind of falls. Yep. See how that kind of just boop. So there's a tunnel right under that. Now this time I'm not going to dig it up. I'm just going to widen this hole here. And then take the other part of this. Now this is just like a poker. Now I'm going to slowly go down, push the dirt out of the way side by side until I find that. Okay, so there, see how it slipped in? Now I'm in the bottom of the tunnel. Now, I'll pull this out a little slow so it doesn't cave in behind me. All right, now I'll get my second trap over there. And you see when these have been activated, the yellow comes up. So all I have to do is just glance over and see. When I see that yellow, I know that it's been triggered. So I'm gonna expose this. You know, they recommend that you actually put it in and then set it, but for these purposes, I'm just gonna put it down in there till I know I'm on bottom. And that's on bottom. Now I'm just gonna take some of the dirt back around it. Okay, we'll see when that gets triggered. That one and that one, they're both on the same. Okay, so I have my two GopherHawk traps set in between these mounds. They're placed in tunnels, and hopefully when that mole starts rebuilding the tunnels or going through there looking for food, he's gonna step in one of those, push that trigger, and he will slam shut, dead. Okay, we're back. Yesterday we set the traps and back today to check them out, and it looks like I got one that has been triggered. So let's see what we got.
That must be a big one.
Ooh, you got a big one. Oh, Mr. Mole.